We're here at the War Memorial with Adam Lambert, a lot of people's favorite American Idol. Welcome to Syracuse.
Hi, it's good to be here.
Yeah, I see you checking out the building and noticing that this is a memorial to the veterans.
Yeah, I had no idea, and I walked out here into the lobby to do press with you guys, and I went, oh, it's a museum too. It's great. I'm taking a look at everything. This is really, really cool.
Well, it's very cool to have you here, and God, we loved watching you this season. What's the tour been like? Man, you've been going all over the country since July.
Well, this is our 51st show, so we have been working very hard. It's definitely been an educational experience, actually, both in getting to know the fans that made our success on Idol possible, and also kind of figure out what it's like to tour as your own artist, something that's new to all of us. So it's been very exciting, and I've learned a lot.
Ends tomorrow night. You must be tired.
I am a little bit tired, but it's like every time I get on stage, I feel like I get to recharge my batteries. There's an energy exchange of sorts that happens with the crowd, and they're all very, very supportive, and we have a blast.
Yeah, now the judges said it all along, and I think the whole country felt like, you were just born to do this. But it took you getting on this show to be able to really break through. You've been trying to get ahead in the music industry for a long time.
Yeah, it's true. It's very, very rare that someone gets discovered nowadays. That's a very difficult thing to happen. Usually record companies need you to have a big, strong fan base behind you before they sign you to a deal. So Idol just seemed like the perfect platform to get myself out there, and I'm really glad I went for it. I didn't think I'd make it this far, to be honest with you. I was surprised when I made the top 10. I was surprised every week that I kept being voted in, and I'm so thankful.
Yeah, a lot of America was surprised when you didn't win.
Well, it's honestly, like, my goal was to just stay on the show as long as possible, and I did. And now I'm recording an album with RCA and 19 recordings, and I'm getting to live my dream. So to me, it wasn't about the title of American Idol, second, third, fourth place. It was about just the opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was so much for the audience about the show that you would put on, because it's, you have this amazing voice, but you've got this showmanship. I mean, have you always been a showman?
Well, a lot of my background is in musical theater, and I think that's where that comes in, is, the vocals at the center of it all, but it's also about the presentation and the visual and the energy in which you communicate that song. And hopefully my career will reflect that. I look up to artists in the pop and rock world that bring that type of flair to their performances. They have dancers, and they wear costumes, and there's spectacle involved.
There are music videos in your future.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to make a music video. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Now, was there one special performance on the show that you'll just always remember forever? Like one song that you said, wow, that was it. If I never sing again, it was that.
Well, being on stage with Queen was definitely a highlight for me. I'm a huge Queen fan. Yeah. The late, great Freddie Mercury is an icon of mine vocally, and his showmanship was amazing. And performing with Brian May and Roger Taylor was such an honor. Yeah. Such an honor. And Chris was on stage with me on that one too. And we kept looking at each other, and I think the message that was being sent back and forth was, can you believe this? We're on stage with Queen. Right. And also the Kiss performance too was a really powerful moment. I felt really excited to finally be able to wear my my glam rock kind of club kid wear that I've been.
You've had that sitting around, just waiting for that moment.
Some of it, yeah. I mean, I've been in the little underground club kid nightlife culture in LA for a long time, so it was definitely a vindicating moment to be able to stand in front of America in the craziest outfit possible and just be like, here I am.
Yeah. Now your family has been so behind you. How, now that you're going to get to go home and be with them again, what's that going to be like?
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to necessarily be with them. I mean, my mom lives in the Bay Area. My father lives in San Diego. My brother's in New York now. As much as I'd love to go home and be with my family, that's actually probably not the case. But I will get to go home to LA and be with my family of friends, which becomes a surrogate family, and I'm really looking forward to kind of getting to go out to lunch and dinner and socialize with my friends again, and of course see my family as much as possible.
Yeah, well, you are awesome, and we really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Tell me again what this thing is.
Oh, this is a tattoo of the Eye of Horus, and that is an Egyptian symbol. It's like a sign of protection, kind of like an evil eye. Yeah. And I actually got it right as I got into the Idol process, and then I put some finishing touches on it right after the Idol process. So
Now it's
kind of holds a
complete?
lot of meaning. Yeah.
All right.
Keep
Great.
me safe.
Thanks.
Thank you
See
so
you later.
much. Yeah.
Bye, Adam.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
You too.